find it difficult to believe it's Sunday again. Hey there, folks. How are you out there? Just another Sunday morning rambling by yours truly. I don't get really emotional about things. Shit don't matter that much, On the overall scheme of things, nothing matters that much. As long as my kids got a roof over their heads, food in their bellies, everything else is pretty much moot. Building what little bit I built over the last 2 years of this shop, I have gone and do go without quite a bit. It's cool. I don't care. I keep life simple. I keep my existence simple. I used to think I wanted more extravagance, more this, more that. I'm a simple person. But I tell you what, there's some things that do get me emotional. I got a simple fucking job. You can't find the easy parts. I wound up greasing the guy's palm with $10 at Honda here in Des Moines because he found a part. The part's been sitting on a shelf, but the guy was more than gracious getting me getting shit taken care of, We're coming up on the end of a good run here. Do I know where I'm going to move? Fuck no. You want to know why? You want to know why I don't know where I'm going to move? Because people are too goddamn lazy. I got this cat supposed to do this industrial welding for. It could be a sweet gig. I know what I got to make because I'm going to have to hire a part-timer and I'm going to have to basically pull time and a half for a couple months. Time and a half to double time for a couple months. I'll have to break the project down into points of value and basically we're just going to work our asses off till we get to X point. If we're not to X point by said date, we work harder. No. I think that guy can get me my information. I need blueprints, I need schematics, I need information about the project. This is directly tied to this guy's income, his reputation, and everything else. So I don't get it. Real estate people. Oh. Real estate people just become lazy. They used to be hustlers, man. Always on the hustle. Double timing, triple timing, didn't matter. The investors, not so much. Everything's on their time. That's why you're a real estate investor. The concept of being a real estate investor and putting your properties in good management is so that the world, you can say, fuck the world and do everything at your time. Not too bad a deal. So I can get that. I can understand that from some. But I've consulted six different people, 4 of which real estate brokers. I don't get it. Don't want to get it. So I'm a little pissed off about that because I want to move. I want to move stat. I need to move. I need the space. It's going to get shitty here soon. We're going to run out of time to move. I want a real shop. I want to be in a position of having a real shop. It's a lot more responsibility and it's scary. But it's also important for my plans for the shop. That simple. Honda went off pretty well. Although, Friday we get the wrong parts. We send them back. Wednesday we get the right parts, headlight, bumper cover, and fender. We had it all pulled out, ready to go back together. Literally, everything bolted right up. We had no problems bolting the parts on once we got the right parts. But this goddamn runaround for one thing I couldn't even find. The little metal crimps I couldn't even find. So I'm a little agitated from last week. Work slowed down, but it's cyclic, whatever. I've got people to meet, people to see, shit to check out. I don't know. I'm going to enjoy the next couple hours I got with my kids today. They're taking off early because their grandparents are coming into town. Mom wants to pick them up at noon instead of 8. And, you got to encourage that. It's their grandparents. But, and right now, it's this, what you guys get to see, what you guys get to watch. Most folks on the television, that shit, Pete went off on a huge rant the other night, and from what I have seen of these things, is basically true. Very rarely do you get to see the real article of a shop or a person or a business when you put it on the television. It's fake. It's staged. It's all set up. It's like The Real World and Big Brother and all that garbage out there. No, I don't watch reality TV. I watch some of the car shows that are reality TV, but they're fun, okay? To that extent. What you're watching here is real. I mean, it's the actual struggle of, hey, this is what I want to do. This is a career point for me. This is what I want to do. And I'm going to take a few people along the ride with me. You're watching us go from essentially a hobbyist, professional hobbyist shop, and, with good fortunes, to see us turn into a real shop, a real force in the area. We do the collisions and rust, but we're going to have to double down and refocus on a primary, because there's a lot of collision shops around here. There's a ton of collision shops around here. That's something that must be taken into account. I'm not going to compete on collision. Can't do it. Enough people won't have enough facilities, because my facilities will be arranged differently. You don't see a collision shop with a metal fab room. Pickup accessory. It's kind of hit a wall, man. The owner has the display. He lives out in the county and such, so it's all groovy. But the owner has his display on his property, which he gets a fair amount of traffic, but nothing like distributing through a truck parts accessory dealership. The guy that was supposed to help with the display and push the product at the fair did a dismal job at best, and I think crushed the guy a little bit. He's got something cool, but once you get it in your hands and you get it physically there, the description, the discussion is one thing, but getting the product, getting the item there, there's a lot of differences. And I've had my concerns that I can even build them in a time-effective manner to make money out of it. So, if they were ordering 20 to 50 at a time, I figure that shit out. That would be good money. It would make sense to figure that shit out. Stick around, the saga continues. I want to vent a little bit about just stupid fucking vendors in general. Lazy people as a whole. Don't be lazy, people. Go on and do something. Create something. DIY. Do it yourself. Get out there and grind on it. Make it happen. Get in over your head, then seek help. But there's so many resources out here. If you have the mindset to go do it, you can find the information. You can get yourself out of any issues you may have. Don't get me wrong, I never want to talk myself out of work, but there's folks, some of you folks would never go to a shop to restore your car. It's cool. That I respect. So go out, create something. Have a fantastic day. You folks take care.